Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the Cool Times podcast. I'm your host, Elena, here to share the top 5 stories heating up the refrigeration industry last week. Get ready for some cool updates as we delve into expanded services, cold storage growth, and more. Let's dive in. First off, Daikin is expanding its reach in Sweden by acquiring the residential heat pump service provider Kylslaget. This acquisition fortifies Daikin's presence in the Scandinavian market, building upon their prior acquisitions in Denmark and reinforcing their long-term strategy. With Kylslaget's broad service capacity, covering 95% of Swedish households, Daikin will enhance its high-quality service alongside their high-performance HVAC products. This expansion is a strategic move to cater to Sweden's advanced residential heat pump market, supporting both economic and environmental benefits. Next up, let's chill with some cold storage statistics. The Global Cold Chain Alliance has reported that their top 25 members now operate a whopping 7.3 billion cubic feet of refrigerated space globally. The increase primarily stems from recent mergers, acquisitions, and expansion projects. North America led the growth, with European and Latin American markets also showing significant increases. These developments signal a positive outlook for future demand in the temperature-controlled logistics sector, despite higher capital costs. Moving on, Mitsubishi Electric has expanded its Ecodan R290 heat pump range to include models designed for larger homes with higher heat loss. Using propane as a natural refrigerant, these new units perform well even in extreme cold, with features like noise reduction and efficient operation at low temperatures. These expansions show Mitsubishi's commitment to offering sustainable heating solutions across the UK, benefiting both energy efficiency and consumer comfort. In related retrofitting news, Daikin Applied, UK, has introduced a series of retrofit kits to improve its R32 small inverter chiller units. These kits support reduced operational costs and enhanced energy efficiency, aiding the UK's decarbonization goals. From heat recovery solutions to mobile connectivity, these upgrades make it easier for facilities to optimize current systems without invasive installation processes. With the majority of current buildings expected to still be used by 2050, retrofitting is key to sustainable development. Lastly, let's talk about the European heat pump market, which unfortunately saw a 6.5% sales decline in 2023. The first drop in a decade. This decline is largely attributed to policy instabilities and energy price imbalances. Stability in policy is crucial to reaching EU targets, as highlighted by the European Heat Pump Association. Despite the downturn, the installed base of heat pumps still contributes significantly to CO2 reduction and energy independence. That's all for this week's top stories in the refrigeration industry. Remember, for full articles and more in-depth coverage, visit reefindustry.com. I'm Elena, thanking you for tuning in to the Cool Times podcast, where it's always the coolest place to be for your industry news. See you next time.